Roses are red, violets are blue, but is Valentine's Day secretly a sin? Wait, what? Yes, you heard that right. The day of love, chocolates, and overpriced roses might have a darker side you didn't expect. Today, we're diving deep into the Christian dilemma you never thought you'd question. Is Valentine's Day a sin? Stick around, because the answer might just surprise you. When you think of Valentine's Day, you probably imagine cute cards, romantic dinners, and heart-shaped everything. But have you ever wondered where it all started? It wasn't Hallmark. Valentine's Day traces back to the Roman festival Lupercalia, a wild celebration held in mid-February, filled with rituals that were less about romance and more about chaotic energy. Think animal sacrifices, strange matchmaking lotteries, and not-so-family-friendly activities. Not exactly the romantic vibe, right? Fast forward to the 3rd century. Enter Saint Valentine. Or should I say Valentines, because there were actually multiple saints named Valentine. The most popular legend tells of a priest who secretly married couples, against the emperor's wishes, got caught and was executed. A tragic love story, sure, but definitely not the stuff of candy hearts. Now here's where things get interesting. As Christianity spread, the church wanted to replace pagan festivals with Christian-friendly celebrations. So, Lupercalia evolved into what we now know as Valentine's Day, honoring Saint Valentine instead of Roman gods. This wasn't just about changing names, it was a strategic move to ease the transition from paganism to Christianity, making it easier for converts to adopt new beliefs without feeling like they were abandoning all their traditions. But is that enough to cleanse its roots? Some Christians argue that if it started as a pagan festival, should we really be celebrating it? Others say it's just about showing love, so what's the harm? This debate isn't unique to Valentine's Day. Similar arguments pop up around Christmas, Easter, and even birthdays. It begs the question, can a tradition be redeemed if its meaning has shifted over time? The Bible doesn't mention Valentine's Day, but it does talk a lot about love. 1 John chapter 4 verse 8 says, "Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love." That sounds pretty pro-love, right? Yet there's also Romans chapter 12 verse 2, which warns, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world." Conflicting vibes? So, is Valentine's Day a sin? Let's break it down. First, intentions matter. Are you celebrating love, kindness, and appreciation? Or are you idolizing materialism, lust, and superficial romance? The why behind your actions often matters more than the what. For example, buying flowers and chocolates isn't inherently sinful, but if it's done out of obligation or to show off, that might miss the mark. Second, the pagan roots debate. Yes, it has pagan origins, but so do wedding rings, days of the week names, and even Christmas trees. The key is how the tradition has evolved. Just because something started one way doesn't mean it carries the same meaning today. It's like using a former battlefield as a peaceful park. The purpose has changed, even if the history remains. Third, the idolatry check. If Valentine's Day becomes an obsession or replaces God as the center of your life, that's where the problem lies. But if it's just a day to show extra love to your partner, friends, or family, is that really sinful? Even the most wholesome traditions can become problematic if they distract us from what truly matters. Spoiler alert, many Christian scholars say, no, it's not inherently sinful, but your heart's posture is what truly matters. It's less about the date on the calendar and more about the spirit behind your actions. Now for the spicy part. Some Christian communities go all out for Valentine's Day, hosting church events, marriage seminars, and even youth group purity talks. Others? Total boycott. No hearts, no flowers, nada. Some even replace it with Agape Day to focus on God's unconditional love rather than romantic relationships. There are even memes floating around claiming Valentine's Day is a global distraction from God. But isn't it funny how literally anything can be turned into a conspiracy these days? Like, is your breakfast cereal secretly evil? Spoiler, probably not, unless it's that cereal that cuts the roof of your mouth. You know the one. Let's not forget the commercial side of Valentine's Day. The pressure to buy the perfect gift, book the fanciest dinner, or outdo last year's Instagram post can turn a simple celebration into a stressful, materialistic frenzy. This is where the real danger lies, when love becomes a transaction instead of a genuine connection. At the end of the day, it boils down to personal conviction. Some feel called to avoid it, and that's cool. Others embrace it with wholesome intentions, also cool. The beauty of faith is that it allows room for reflection, growth, and personal interpretation. So, is Valentine's Day a sin? Maybe yes, maybe no, but here's the truth. Every day is an opportunity to show love, not just February 14th. Whether you celebrate with roses or not, remember Corinthians chapter 13 verse 13, and now these three remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. So, what do you think? Is Valentine's Day harmless fun? Or is there more beneath the surface? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, spread love responsibly. And maybe skip the overpriced roses. Your wallet will thank you.